Train would not be moving like this if he wasn't black. Season 4 of The Boys is out, and my man got a lot of things going on. Let's get into it. Spoilers if you aren't up to date. When A-Train is introduced, he represents everything that is wrong with the Supes community. He's hedonistic, impulsive, and puts no value on human life. I mean that quite literally. We first meet him running through a woman and barely saying sorry. And in the same season, we see him kill his longtime girlfriend. This is the thing about black people with high status. The blackness will always catch up to you. While the fall of A-Train was triggered by the controversy around V, the subsequent consequences and trauma are tied to his race. If A-Train was white, his recovery of status in the 7 would look way closer to what the Deep is doing. Like the Deep, A-Train believed for a very long time that he was untouchable. He thought he was above the rules, even going so far as to use his blackness like a coat to be worn and taken off when he sees fit. But his influence and position meant nothing when a fellow Supe crippled his brother. Nobody, like I don't even remember his name, and I'm not gonna go and look it up. It doesn't matter. A-Train knows that if some B-level Supe hurt the family member of Mauve or the Deep, the whole 7 would rain fire on him. Vought would have 100% supported it. Because showing that there's consequences to Supes acting out is exactly what they needed for their image. But they couldn't be bothered when it came to A-Train's family because he's from Trenton. He's black. He always gonna be black. In the way they're whitewashing his origin story to include this magical white man to help him out of his life. Way for Vought to remind A-Train that he does not matter. Especially since A-Train's origin story is very public. When he does that race against the other Fast Man, they talk about his relationship with his brother and how he's the only coach. But Vought is telling A-Train that his value is measured in his proximity to whiteness. I feel like that's why every time we see him, he looks so angry. Man just woke up and he's grumpy. All of the privileges that he thought he had are conditional, and it's infuriating him and radicalizing him. Hear that with the pressure coming from his brother and his community, we're gonna see a huge shift in the character. I'm not quite sure if a person this terrible could be fully redeemed. I will say that it's gonna be clear that he is going to at least atone for his sin. Unlike the Deep, he wants to change because he's realizing everything is messed up. The Deep just wants his spot back. I don't know why they're cooking like this on this show. Tell me, what are your thoughts on this man? Let me know in my comments below.